Imagine pulling into a gas station, only to find the pumps dry. This was the reality for millions of Americans in May 2021 following a cyber attack on the Colonial pipeline. Panic buying ensued, leading to long lines, price spikes, and fuel shortages across the southeastern United States. This incident exposed the vulnerability of critical infrastructure to cyber threats and highlighted the potential for widespread disruption. It was a stark reminder that in our increasingly digital world, even the most essential services are not immune to attack. The Colonial Pipeline is a vital artery in the American energy system. It carries almost half of the gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel consumed on the East Coast. This 5,500-mile network of pipelines stretches from Texas to New Jersey, supplying fuel to millions of people every day. The pipeline's operation is essential for the smooth functioning of transportation, businesses, and daily life across a significant portion of the country. Any disruption to its flow has immediate and far-reaching consequences. The perpetrators behind the attack were DarkSide, a sophisticated cybercrime gang. They gained access to Colonial Pipeline's computer systems using compromised credentials, likely obtained through phishing or other social engineering tactics. Once inside, they deployed ransomware, a type of malware that encrypts data and demands payment for its release. The attack targeted Colonial Pipeline's IT systems rather than the operational technology directly controlling the pipeline. However, fearing the malware might spread to these critical control systems, Colonial Pipeline made the difficult decision to proactively shut down the entire pipeline network. This decision, while made with an abundance of caution, had a cascading effect on fuel supplies throughout the region. The immediate impact of the shutdown was widespread fuel shortages and panic. Gas stations across the southeast ran dry as people rushed to fill their tanks. Prices surged, with the national average for gasoline reaching its highest point in years. The disruption rippled through the economy, impacting transportation, logistics, and businesses dependent on fuel. The incident underscored the fragility of our critical infrastructure and the potential for cyber attacks to have real-world consequences impacting the lives and livelihoods of millions. The Colonial Pipeline attack served as a stark wake-up call, exposing the vulnerabilities of critical infrastructure to cyber threats. It highlighted the lack of adequate cybersecurity measures in place to protect these vital systems. The attack also brought to light the interconnected nature of our infrastructure, demonstrating how a single point of failure could have cascading effects across multiple sectors. This incident underscored the urgent need for increased investment in cybersecurity, particularly for critical infrastructure operators, to strengthen defenses and mitigate the risk of future attacks. The Colonial Pipeline attack provided valuable lessons about the importance of cybersecurity and the need for a robust response to ransomware attacks. It highlighted the importance of strong cybersecurity practices, including multi-factor authentication, regular security updates, and employee training to prevent phishing attacks. The incident also ignited debate about paying ransoms, with some arguing it incentivizes further attacks. The consensus among cybersecurity experts and government agencies leans heavily towards not paying ransoms. Instead, the focus should be on strengthening defenses, improving incident response capabilities, and fostering international cooperation to disrupt and dismantle cybercriminal groups. Ultimately, the Colonial Pipeline attack serves as a stark reminder of the importance of cybersecurity in today's interconnected world. It underscores the need for a proactive and comprehensive approach to protecting our critical infrastructure from the ever-evolving threat of cyber attacks.